second hole par. Fuck yeah.
So I'm what you'd call a bang average golfer. In fact, I haven't played golf regularly for about 15 years before last year. So last year, 2023, I decided to get out and play golf. I live in Canada, so you got to take advantage of the good weather, and what better way to spend the time than out on the course. A buddy of mine lent me some clubs, which I've subsequently bought off him for $50. Gives you an idea of the quality of the clubs that I'm playing with. They're a Callaway set, like an X something, pretty generic cavity back set of irons. I have 2 fairway woods, which I use pretty exclusively. I bought a driver off Facebook Marketplace that is a Mizuno. It's from the 90s. It's not even like one of the oversized metal heads. It's just a regular driver, and I don't use that thing very often. I also got a putter off Facebook Marketplace. Turned out to be a chess putter, but I grabbed it off the guy and I've used it and started to go pretty well. So like I said, bang average golfer. I started posting scores last year to see, well, what would my handicap be? As you can see, I was posting scores of around about 100, 101, 103. I was playing a combination of pitch and putt courses, 9 holes and 18 holes, and I posted enough rounds to actually be given a handicap by Canada Golf. So as you can see there, I got a 23.9. The last few rounds I posted a 99, 100, 101, so pretty consistent with what I'm scoring. But this year, I really want to be hitting consistent 90s, and I want to see how far down I can bring that handicap. It all starts for us tomorrow. So join me in this video. I'm going to take you through my first round of 2024. I've now moved to Vancouver. I'm going to be having it around here at Metro Vancouver Premier Golf Course, Northlands, and basically shooting 18 holes. I managed to get a 4:30 tee time. It's really hard to get a tee time as a single. Now in terms of strategy, I have been watching Golf Sidekicks and The Way of the Player. I guess if you're watching golf videos, you probably come across Golf Sidekicks. I actually really like the guy's videos, but I really like The Way of the Player concept because I've learnt that I'm not a good golf ball hitter, particularly with the driver and fairway woods. But I am pretty consistent with my shorter irons, which I think most people are. They're closer to your body, easier to control, more forgiving off the face. So I have pretty good accuracy from pitching wedge through to about 8 iron, and I can get okay distance and accuracy out of my fairway woods, which again are a really forgiving club. So I'm going to use the Way of the Player strategy to break 90. I am not going to bring out my driver unless I'm actually having a time of it, and I'm going to be looking to shoot consistent fairway finders, probably maxing out at 200 yards with my hybrids, and I'm going to be trying to find fairways, I'm going to be trying to find greens, and I'm going to be trying to stay out of the hazards, and I'm going to be focusing on my short game to really shave off the strokes. So stick with me. This could be a really long season if I can't start breaking 90 straight out of the gates. But hopefully I can get on top of the mental game and focus on my strengths. This will be my first round for the year today. Hopefully I can do a bit of filming out on course. Let's see how I went.
So on the first hole, I played right down the side of that fairway. I hit from over there on the corner of that cart path. So I'm here for 3. Pretty downhill. I'm gonna try and chip it up towards that tree and see if it'll roll down that bank. Yeah, beautiful course. So we've got about a 10-footer for par, for bogey I should say, on the first. So I actually drained that putt. It had like 2 breaks in it. I just got enough weight on it uphill. Beautiful putt. So I'm in bogey town on the first hole. So I got a bit of the slices, ended up there on the trees up there. Not a good shot. So you can see where I am here. Fairway there, green, roughly 130 yards, 120 yards over that tree. I don't have that shot, so I'm gonna take my medicine and see if I can just punch it through there without going right through the fairway. Let's see. So from where I was there behind that big tree in the front right, got to chip out over these rocks with a 9-iron, and I'm in the middle of the fairway. Nice safe shot, and I think I can have about a 60-yard pitch in. Not my favourite distance, but at least I'm on the fairway. So I've got about 65 yards to the middle of the green. Might do a sandy wedge. Might do a little sandy wedge. I've absolutely potted that sand wedge. I'm about 10 feet from the pin high as well. What a shot. So, got a par putt here. Another 10 footer. A bit of play in it, but at worst I'm looking at a bogey. Second hole par. Fuck yeah. After that shit fairway, tee shot, managed to find the fairway, chip on and single putt. So putter's working really good today. 2 1-putts, both about 10 footers. Let's see if we can keep going. On the third hole now, par 3, 140 yards from the white tees, 130. It's probably 7-iron for me. So here we go. So 130 yards, slightly elevated tee box. I took a 9-iron, probably the biggest 9-iron I've ever hit. Like I said, slightly elevated tee, but I cleared the green. Neither of those 2 balls at the back of the green are mine. I'm in the bunker, unfortunately. But yeah, decent tee shot with the 9-iron. I don't think I've ever hit a 9-iron that far. Surprised myself. Let's see if I can scramble up and get a par or even a bogey. It's not a disastrous trap lie, but I'll probably fuck it up. Let's see how we go. Something's happened today, I don't know. I just managed to put another 110 feet for par out of the trap. There it is over there. So, finished up with a bogey, 2-putted that after a really nice bunker shot to save it. I'm on 2 up on the 3 holes. It's my second shot on the 4th. I'm actually walking down the first fairway because I shanked the hybrid off the tee. Same 3 hybrid, I've now put it back into the fairway. And it's a long par 5 uphill too, so still got a bit of work to do to get to this green in 3 or 4. I'll be happy to get there in 4 and then see if my putter still works. Going good? Oh yeah, me and another guy broke away from our playing pair because they were beginners going too slow, so we've just taken off. Hopefully we can speed up. It's 5:30, we still got light. We're only 4 holes in, so we'll see if we can get a full 18 in. So for my third, I hit a little 6-iron up this hill. It's a bit of a blind shot. Never played here before. Looks like I've got a bit more work to do to get up onto that green. Might just be on the front edge there. Don't even know if there's a trap in front. Have to check when we get up there. Anyway, going well. So just had a pitch from about 70 yards. Did like a 3/4 pitching wedge. Fucking right at the pin, but it's up here on this elevated green, so I can't see where it landed. I'm hoping we got a par putt. We'll just have to have a see. Might have rolled out a little. Oh yeah, still on the green. Bit of work for par. Oh, nice touch. So I putted from, I guess about 15 feet, about here. Horribly breaking putt, and I left myself a 3-footer. So I've walked away with bogey on after a pretty average tee shot. I'm pretty happy with that on a par 5. Disappointing, guys. Coming off, I think that was hole 5, maybe 6. 3-putted, triple bogey, unfortunately. Let me just calculate that. Oh no, it's a double. I was on in 4 and I was on in 3. I was on in 4. and then 3 putted, 7, triple bogey. Whew. Let's see if we can recover. Still going good for the day. I think I'm on track for my elusive 90. Who cares? It's having fun. So here we are in 8. Our pace plays picked up a little bit. Unfortunately, I've hit back-to-back triple bogeys. Not ideal, not unsalvageable though, but I think I've just been rushing. I've got to slow down, just try and find some fairways, hit some straight shots. I think I'm rushing my tee shots a little. So this is a par 3. Just waiting for these people to clear the green. It's probably going to be probably about 160 from the white tees, maybe about 150. Gonna go maybe an 8 or a 9 iron. My partner.
Hey guys, so it's me. As you can see, I got up the 8th and I was in a total mental battle, and at this point the round really started to fall apart. But unfortunately, also being my first round of the season and first round filming, at this point I also lost all battery on my phone, and my watch battery died as well on the 10th hole. So we got through 9, I think I finished about 12 over for 9, so wasn't on track for my 90, and we were losing the light. We had a slow group in front of us, so we opted to skip the 10th hole to get in front of that slow group to see if we could finish a round. We ended up finishing on the 16th hole almost in pitch black darkness. So I can't claim a score, but I don't think I was on track for 90 at this point. Hopefully you guys can follow along with me this spring and summer. I'll see if I can correct my mistakes, try and eliminate those triple bogeys. Personally, I think in this round I started off really well. I had a good game plan that I was following. I was trying to find fairways and play within myself, focusing on my short game. However, when we broke away from our group so that we could speed up, I think that pace of play affected me, and I was playing with somebody who was potentially more capable than I was, which might have prompted me to rush a little, try to take more hero shots and put more pressure on myself. And as a result, the strokes crept in. I had a couple of triple bogeys, mostly because I wasn't finding fairways. So those things in mind, I'm going to keep going. I've got another round booked for today, so hopefully I can show you guys some of that. As I said, I'm still getting used to filming on the course. I didn't have my tripod working on this particular video, so hopefully I can correct that and get a bit more footage of me actually hitting the ball instead of just walking around and puffing like a fat little chimp. Alright guys, catch me on the next one as I try to break 90. See ya!